Touchdown! All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the EC Finals for 2-year-olds. We have 6 races. Going to invite anyone to share a comment if they shall choose. Trying to get back in the swing here. Just rolled back into town. See if I can keep from screwing up too many times. Going to pull up the first race. Got about 5 minutes of race here. Of course, I've already blown a couple minutes. Let me get my ugly mug out of here. Field for the 1905 race is up. This is the Elite Cup Championship Dirt Sprint. 5 furlongs at Florida Downs. Dirt Sprint on the dirt. Going off at 1905, field of 8. First horse, Silversmith from Parched Corn Hollow. 4 wins and 9 starts. 7 of 9 in the money. Top 3, when I say in the money. Obviously, you get money in 4th, but coming off a win last time out, 4 furlongs. Win on 5 at Florida before, so likes the track. Number 2, Yabar Pie from Winning 420. Lightly raced fella. 3 starts, 1 win, 1 place, 1 show. Maiden win. Second last time out at 4 furlongs. Nice pace reading. The law is the law. Chrisman. 11 races, 1 win, 1 second, 3 thirds. In the money, this distance on this track, actually, last time. Assuming a qualifier, maybe not. Flying Player from Chrisman as well. 8 starts, 2 wins, 1 second, and 1 third. Second, California 5 furlongs. The outside post last time here proved a bit too much. Does prefer the inside like most 5 furlong runners. Running for Stars. Dynamo, 11 wins, 4 starts. Get with it. 11 starts, 4 wins, 3 seconds, a third. Dynamo, impressive season for him. And 2 starts back at Florida. Got a second against this field. Back down at Florida. So he does like Florida. Got a win at 6 furlongs from the 6th post, the 99 pace rating. Junkety Junk, winning 420. 4 starts, 2 wins, and a third. 2 races back, 1 at 6 furlongs, 3 races back, 1 at 6 furlongs. 98 and 97 pace. Rock Crystal in a 7. Aloya, 7 starts, 2 wins, 2 seconds. Back on the second, ran here, got a second. Last time outside, last time he was inside, he sped to the lead on 6 furlongs. Fractions were really fast, 21.62. Maybe a little bit too fast for 6 furlongs. Finally, we have Lord Admiral, Prestige Stables. 9 starts, 3 wins, 1 second and 1 third. Been around the money, but we don't see his 3 wins, so I can't say what, assuming they were 5 or 6 furlongs. But horse competes, and we'll have his I froze up here. Have his work ahead of him from the 8. It can be done. 7, it can be done. 6. Obviously, the preference would be on the inside, but it's not always the case. Good luck to everyone in that race. I'm not going to make a selection. The 1910 is the turf version of the 5 furlongs for 300,000 points, credits. The same purse as was the 2. Same field of 8. Excuse me, a field of 8 also, not the same field. Got a nice looking gray there. Plentiful Salt, Totoro Stables. 8 starts, 5 wins, 3 seconds. Definitely likes to be competitive in every race with various posts as well. 1 from the 7, 1 from the 6. Can show speed if he has to. Can come from behind as well. He's looking for Saru. Practical Joker from Chrisman. 12 starts, 4 wins, a second and a third. Tried it on the outside in his last 2 efforts from 6 and 7. Fair as well as from the inside. California from at 5 furlongs, 1 with a 120 speed, 97 pace. Could be there. Golden Doubt from Flip Farms, undefeated, 6 for 6. I don't know if I've ever seen that coming into a final. Let's have a look at this horse. Oh, well, we see 5 of his 6 races. We don't see his maiden. A 99 at 6. 5 furlongs, 2 for 2 we see. Wow. Impressive horse. Flip has a lot of impressive horses. Fast Nasty from Dutton Ranch. 6 starts, 3 wins, and a third. Last time out. Wired to field from 5. Back can also 1 from 7 from out of it. So again, front speed when needed and closing speed, as you see from the race on the 19th. Rock Company, Poncho Racing Stables, 15 races this year. 5 wins, 4 seconds, and 2 thirds. 2 races ago, 116.97 rating at 6 furlongs. Also, some nice races on the dirt. So, nice horse. Smart Lock, Poncho as well. 13 races, 3 and 3. 3 wins, 3 places, 3 shows. Last time was outside. Didn't do him any favors there, but 3 races back. 5 furlongs actually in an off yielding track, ran nicely. Showed some speed from in a 6 furlong, probably maybe a little bit too fast. Edged out, but this is only 5. That was 6. Alma Charm. Bobby Dazzler, 8 starts, 1 win, 1 second, 3/3. Been grinding and earning checks. Last one out. Closed to get 3rd in a 7 furlong. I see 5 furlongs there, 3rd, 4th, and 4th. So competitive. Home Remedy. Jake Dog Racing, 13 starts, 2 wins, 1 second, 2/3. Has not been in the money, but he has had some post issues. So he should be used to running wide. We'll see what happens. And that's the group for second race. Now I'm going to have to go a little faster, I guess, because these next ones have more horses in them. Why this thing keeps beeping at me? The next race up at 1915, the Elite Cup Championship for fillies only, 9 furlongs. Field of 10, 300,000 starting purse. Dynamo has the rail. It started with a Kai. Someone will have to tell me. 3 for 5, the second and the third. Back-to-back wins in the second. And a win again for his maiden. So that's his 3 for 5. Impressive, and has the rail. And multiple strategies available to him there. Bow to Greatness, Carlton Lodge. 7 races, 2 wins, 2 seconds, and a third. Coming off a nice win at this exact distance. It's like he took the lead and just didn't give it up against a field of 6. Second on a off track as well. So multiple surfaces. All I ever ask, Poncho Racing Stables. 5 wins and 12 starts, 2 seconds, 2/3. A win last time out at 9 furlongs with a 98 pace. Before that, a win at Amman. Swift Bluff, Muck Farms, 4 of 6 with a 3rd. Winner also at this same distance last time out. Then resting him, waiting for him to run here. Prior to that, another win at a mile with the 98 pace. Competitives. Gray Avenger, 10 starts, 1 win, 2 seconds, 2/3. I think this horse came out of the gate pretty hot. First couple races and hasn't shown the exact form, although he does cash some checks. He's bounced back to that form. Grab the Bag, Jake Dog Racing, 4 of 6 with a second. Second place in this distance. First at a mile before. First at 7. Flexible. Likes speed. Likes the speed, but if you notice on the 17th, 7 furlongs came from 8th to 1st in an 8-horse field to get up for the victory. Impressive. Super Women. Dutton Ranch, 2 for 10 with 3 third place finishes as well. We don't see wins, but we see a lot of checks being cashed here. So we don't see his 2 wins. Horson around from Carlton Lodge, 2 wins and 8 starts. Second, 4 thirds. Moonshine Barb, sure do remember that name. See him hanging around cashing checks. Nice races from a lot of outside posts. It's interesting to see the strategy for tonight. Sure, he can indeed close. The Matrix, Poncho Racing Stables, 3 of 14, 2 seconds, 2 thirds. Has not finished in the money other than the last time, so that's a good over his last 5 at this distance. Closed, probably sat out wide or was blocked or something because he didn't really advance much during the race until closing at the end. Sassy Sky, Jake Dog, getting him another outside post here, but at this track, not necessarily a bad thing. 3 wins, 16, 2 seconds, 2 thirds. Close has been closing, hasn't? We don't see any of his wins, so we don't know where those are. And that's the field. Guess I still got to go faster, huh? The Juvenile Turf Mile, 1920. Providence, Parched Corn Hollow, 4 wins, 8 starts, also 2 thirds. Back-to-back wins on the 27th and 3rd. Some nice pace ratings as well. Runs on or off the pace. Gypsy Charm, Jake Dog Racing, 12 starts, 2 wins, 2 seconds, 3 thirds. We see his second was a closing second. Middle posts a lot, so see how he chooses to strategy from the 2. Great Champ, Bobby Dazzler, 1 of 13, but 9 other second and thirds, so always around the money. Cash in those checks. God or Good Living from Chrisman, 5 of 9 with a third. Winner back on the 4th, the 98 speed rating at 9 furlongs. That was actually on the dirt. Winner back on the 20th as well, 7 furlongs. Dan the Man, I believe this is named after Mr. Foggy Dan. 13 starts, 3 wins, 5 seconds, 2 thirds, lots of speed. Might be out and moving on this one. Global Trilly from Chrisman. Looks like I bred this one. 10 starts, 3 wins, 3 seconds, 2 thirds. Nice 4 races there. Second, first, second. 99 pace rating 2 races ago. Gone Sneaky, Muck Farms, 12 starts, 3 wins, 4 seconds, and a third. Likes to show the speed out of the gate in these races. Nice race he runs that race. Look out on the 27th. Miss the Bait, Carlton Lodge, 6 of 6 in the top 2, 4 wins and 2 seconds. Coming off a win at 7 furlongs, both dirt and turf. A win on a turf mile. Horse is showing up good so far. Definitely has a real nice chance. Moonshine Princess, the winner of the Daniel Fogg Memorial. Hence a lot of the $2 million of earnings. 6 of 10 and 2/3, but let's take a look. You do see that one, 1.25 mile. Let's see, two times out, wire to field of 1.8 mile, 99. Looking horse. Elon's Rocket, Jake Dog Racing, 6 races, 5 of 6 finished first and second with 3 wins in 2 seconds. You can see those races in the past performance. 2 firsts, 2 seconds. Last one out, a second. Used to closer to the inside purse or post. See what strategy. Again, Jake owning the outside post. Up next, take a quick second here to, was supposed to be, it started with a kiss. Okay. Got it. Just checking out some of the chat here to figure out. All right. Two races to cover. I was debating covering them individually right before the race, but I don't think I can get through them all. I'm just going to get through a bit of them. I won't talk too much about them. Let's see. I might. Still got 12, 13 minutes. Okay. This one is the 1 1/8 Classic for 2-year-olds on the dirt. 1 million, million, trillion. I think it's million points. Credits. Here's field. Long Penny Dynamo. 2 starts, 2 wins, 2 seconds, and 1/3. So 5 in the top 3 out of 6. Bred by Bobby Dazzler. 1 1/8, 2 times out, and a second with a 97 pace from the 2. Went to the lead. Either that or was parked in the lead. Back on the 14th. A win as well. 1 1/8. One thing I forgot to check. Yeah, it is fast. Fast and firm tonight. 1 missed call. Poncho Racing Stables. 22 races. 3 wins, 4 seconds, 4/3. New. We don't see any of his wins, but we do see a second and a third. Longer distance though, so shorter. We'll see what he can do with 22 races. We can't show his whole past performance. Hidden Agenda, Dutton Ranch, 7 starts, 3 wins, 2 seconds, and 1/3. See some nice finishes in his last 3. A win, a second, and a third. Last time out, second, did 98 pace rating. Nutcracker, Bobby Dazzler, 10 starts, 2 wins, a second, and a third. Second was on the 4th. Team from 6th to finish second. Moose. Flip Farms. 6 starts, a win, and 3 runner-up. And let's see if we can see them. We see 3 of the runner-ups right there. The win would have been the maiden that we don't see here. Some nice pace ratings at 1 mile and 1 1/8. Ransom, Poncho Racing Stables. 11 starts, 4 wins, 3 seconds. We see Dirt Fast win and a 7 furlong turf win. See what he can do at this distance. A couple races there. Got a 4th here against the Screw. Pink Diamond from Dash Stables, 4 of 6 with a third as well. Last time out from the 2-hole and 7 furlongs. 1. Time before that, mile and 1/8. 112.98 rating, winner there. And time before that, mile and 1/8, likes digital. Won by 2, 113.98. Looks like he wants the speed, regardless of the post. White Mamba from Dash as well, 4 of 6, 2 seconds. I guess they weren't in the same race. You could see thought I was looking at the same horse again. Speed to burn as well. Be interesting, this one. The Jinx, Dash Stables as well, 4 of 8, 2 seconds, or a second and a third. Nice winner at 7 last time, won by 3 against 8 horses, posted a 99. And then nice run back here on the 4th, 115.98 second. Nice win nice run. Another speed. Although he did close here, so we'll see. He's too darn hot. Carlton Lodge has the outside. 7 of 8 in the money. 2 wins, 3 seconds, 2/3. You see a couple seconds there at 7, couple thirds and a mile and 1/8. Is used to being on the outside side of things. Let's see what the strategy will be. Okay. Then we have 1930, the 1.5 miles on the turf route for juveniles. 1 million credits. Field of 12. Should just get through this right on time. Dash Stables, nice and easy. 9 wins, 5 starts, a second and a third. Last time out, started in the 7 post, looked for early, got up and won. 2 starts ago, another win. Likes to win every other start. See if he can buck that trend and win here. Stars in Her Eyes from Dynamo. I think Dynamo's staying up late to watch him. I would too. 13 starts, 4 wins, no seconds and a third. See one of his wins at 1.25 miles. 1.5 miles. He couple fifths, so we'll see what happens here. See if he can challenge from there. Long Elite from Chrisman. Elite. When I think of Elite, I think of Elite Power. And yep, there he is. 10 starts for Northland. I see Northland originally had this horse. 9 of 10 in the money. 4 wins, 4 seconds and a third. Last time out, 1.25 miles on soft. It's a win. Second at 1.5 miles. 1 3/8 winner. 1.5 miles winner. So can definitely compete here as well as all of them can. Chrisman from the 4 also 10 starts, a win, 3 seconds, 4 thirds. 1.5 miles. The only 1.5 miles we see here is a third, but we do see 1.25 miles second and third as well a couple times. Castle Gone, Flip Farms, 14, got the 3-3-3 wins places shows. Flip Farms, another strong horse. 3 back, wins at 1.5 miles. Last time out, third 1.5 miles. He pressed the pace from the 2. Chuck It So, Poncho Racing Stables, 11 races, 7 wins, and a second. Last time out, 1.25 miles, a winner. I do see a 1.5 miles winner on the 29th. Definitely gets the distance. Golden Monarch from Chrisman. 11 starts, 3 wins, 1 second, 1 third. Win back at 1.25 miles. Looks like some issues. Look, maybe went out fast 2 races ago and got hung out. See what he does this time. Logical from Dash Stables. 5 of 7. +1 second place. Winner last time out, 1.5 miles from the 1. Winner from the 2, 1 mile and 3/8. Winner also from the 4 with a 99 rating. Thanks. Dr. Doolittle, Crispin, 10 starts, 4 wins, 3 seconds. We see the seconds. 1.5 miles, second by 1 from the 8, from the 5. See what he does. Tremendous Diva. The Diva, the Tremendous and the Diva put together in this one for Tremendous Diva. 11 starts, 2 wins, 1 second, 4 thirds. You see the nice 1 mile and 3/8 effort before. And 1.5 miles, nice third. Couple races, 1 mile and 3/8. Sneak up. Forgot to tell you, there's 12 going here. Muck Farms, 13 starts, 4 wins, 3 seconds, and a third. You can see the win 3 races back. Nice second prior to that with a 98 rating. And I thought I'd see Jake Dog here. Reflected Light with Chernobyl Lodge, 11 starts, 3 wins, 2 seconds, 2 thirds. We see the second here at 1.5 miles. Looking for that effort if he does choose to leave. And that's the field. Now I must get the timer going, which is telling me 2 minutes and 28 seconds for the first race. Where is my ugly mug? There I am. All right, we got some comments here. Nice to see you back. Thank you, sir. Hello to who is watching live or later. I believe this is Mr. Dutton. Was it Darren saying hello to everybody? Then clarifying, ran out of room on started with a kiss, so it started with a Kai. Paul. So you started the KI, but she wouldn't let you finish the kiss. And good luck, everyone, from Mr. Dutton as well as myself. I am using the older viewer tonight. Since it's just me, I want to make sure. And I did get the new version, but I've not tested it with the live feed, so bear with me. Boo! There I am. Just rolled back into town not too long ago, a few hours ago. Boo. Ah. All right, here we go. What we got? 30 seconds according to this. Good luck, everyone, in the first race. Let's hope it goes off from my end without a hitch, but if it doesn't, I won't cry too long. I believe we're here. The horses are off. The 1 Silversmith gaining the lead. It's like they're almost in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but the 1 horse or the 6 decided to give way. Well, not really. Okay. Silversmith from Parchcorn Hollow has the lead in this one. Yaibar Pie, The Law is the Law, Flying Player, Junkety Junk, Running for Stars, Rock Crystal, and Lord Admiral. Off the turn. Silversmith looking to hold off Yaibar Pie, and the law is the law. Silversmith trying to get there. Yaibar Pie catching him on every stride. Some closers coming up. Is he going to get there? This is going to be close. Silversmith from Parchcorn Hollow. $165,000 credits to the winner. Yaibar Pie, Running for Stars. Nice runs. Junkety Junk Junk. I didn't have enough time to call them all. But a bunch of them were coming there at the end. See a picture of Silversmith. Congratulations, sir, to winners and cashers in the first race. There we go. Let's see if I can. See if I can show this without messing things up. There is the complete finishing order. $57.37, the winning time. 2 almost was up, and then 5, 6, 3 were right there. Next race coming up in about 2 minutes. Look at some comments here. Good night, which means hello, I believe, or good evening. Good night, guys, and good luck to everyone in the finals. Nice to see you back, Lee. Oh, I thank you, sir. Congrats to Parchcorn Hollow. Great win for sure. And also from Poncho, congrats. We have if you're just logging on, I did the previews for every race before because I wasn't sure I'd have enough time to get through them. So between races, just going to show results and then just the list of the field coming up. So that was less than a minute. Get your wagers in, those of you in the tipping contest. I would recommend everyone go give it a look because last week, I think the third place winner only ended up with like one bet, one win or something. Ended up with only like 5,000 or 10,000 or something. So everyone go out and look at the handicapping. Tipping. Called tipping on there. Okay. Coming up on race time. Away we go. Once again, the early lead. Well, I was going to say to the one, but Golden Doubt making his move for the lead. He may have to sit too wide. Being held there by Totaro's Plentiful Salt. Nice drop to the rail from Practical Joker. Just outside of him is Fast Nasty. Smart Lock, Alma Charm, Rock Company, and Home Remedy have their work cut out for them. Golden Doubt trying to hold off Plentiful Salt. Golden Doubt looking strong. Plentiful Salt right there, close for third. Either Practical Joker. Now we haven't. Poncho has a couple closing, but Golden Doubt takes it. Nice run for second for Plentiful Salt. And Poncho, almost Poncho dead heat, but I think Smart Lock was third and Rock Company fourth. Congratulations. Golden Doubt. Seven for seven. We will take a look. Congratulations, Flip Golden Doubt. Nice win. Muck Farms. Actually, Muck Farms is his father, I believe. That was an impressive 2-wide win, but 6 for 6, 7 for 7. Like I said, I don't know if I've ever seen a horse have an undefeated season with 7 for 7 and winning the EC. Of course, he's still got World Day if he wants to run them there. $57.07 was the look at that result. $114 speed, 98 pace. Little bit longer this time, so I might be able to not seem like I'm rushing out the door when I'm calling the race. If you can see that, all the horses. Let me see if I can move that up a little bit. The Philly Classic coming up next, 300,000. The purse. You could see here the horse we were talking about from Darren Dynamo would like to be called It Started with a Kiss. Now you would have to go to the Eddie and Poncho system of no spaces. Maybe Bob could fix that for you. I think he can if you still want it. If you want to jinx, you might jinx it though if you change it. Never know. Okay, less than a minute. Once again, if you're playing tipping, make your bets. Mile and 1/8. Good luck to everyone that will be getting their horse to the gate in this one. The horses are off. It Started with a Kiss is grabbing the lead. Grabbed the bag from Jake Dog. Wants that lead. Actually is slightly ahead, but we'll see how that works out moving to the rail. Swift Bluff with Muck Farms. Gray Avenger, Bobby Dazzler down on the rail. All I Ever Ask, followed by Sassy Sky. Further back to Superwoman, The Matrix, Horsing Around. The 2 dropped way back to the back on that one. Grab the Bag. Jake Dog Racing has grabbed the bag as you see him go around the corner. Inside of him, it started with a kiss. Swift Bluff. Gray Avenger, Sassy Sky has been wide the whole time. Poncho's Duo, the 3 and a 9, looking to make a move, but right now it's Grab the Bag from the 6 post. It started with a kiss. Swift Bluff looking for some room. Far outside, Sassy Sky continues to move, but it started with a kiss. Jake Dog Duo coming up. It started with a kiss. Sassy Sky really closing on the outside. Sassy Sky, it started with a kiss. Sassy Sky up to get it. Close for second. Horsing around maybe over. It started with a kiss. Very nice win. Very, very nice. I'm going to put the finals up here. Congrats, Jake Dog. Carlton did get second with Horsing Around. Started with a kiss, third. Poncho's The Matrix. So we had the 10, 9, and 8. Cash and checks there. I think Carlton might have had maybe an issue with the meters on his 2 horse. Nice win. So look at he wanted the lead, took it the hard way in the stretch. His other horse was out there as well. From 10 posts to the win. Congratulations there. Next race coming up in less than a minute. Some congrats coming in. Next race coming up in about 1/2 of a minute is the $400,000 Juvenile Turf Mile. Horses are at the gate being loaded. Will be off and running shortly. Juvenile Turf Mile. See what kind of strategies we get here. And horses have left the gate. Some middle speed from the middle, I should say. Global Trilly wants the lead. Fighting hard to get it over Providence from Parched Corn Hollow. Dropping to the rail nicely was Gypsy Charm. Outside of that one, Great Champ. And then 3 wide, Good Living. Further back, Elon's Rocket Gone Steady, Miss the Beat, Dan the Man, and Moonshine Princess. Off the half at 45.25, it is indeed Global Trilly. Up by about 2, 1.5 to 2. Providence hanging tough there. Probably looking to close a ton. Further back, 3, 4 wide, they're stretching. Good Living, Great Champ, Miss the Bait. Down the stretch they come. Right now, it's all Global Trilly. Followed by Providence. Late run on the outside coming from Miss the Bait. Good Living hanging in there, trying to get 4th, but another run from Moonshine Princess. But it's all Global Trilly. Nice run as well from Providence, and very nice from Missed the Beat and Good Living. There's no blinkers, no shadow on this horse. Congrats to Chrisman. Let's see if we can get the results up. There they are. Well, as soon as I share them. There is the results. There are the results, however you say it correctly. And we have congrats to Chrisman, Poncho, Global Trilly. Take a look at how that one went down. Global Trilly. Hey, I bred that one. Ooh, I'll get something out of this. 99. Horse picked the right time to run a 99, huh? Had run 1 2 starts back, but Milkman and Kenzel Culture. Congrats to Chrisman. And he says thank you as well. Oops. 2 minutes to go for the first of 2. I think I can barely fit. It's hard to fit it all on the screen. I had to make it smaller, but 2 minutes to go for the first of the 2 1 million point races. This one at, well, that was great. What are you doing, goofball? Well, I wish I knew. Mile and 1/8. Digital Downs. Got Dash Trifecta and 7, 8, 9. Darren sneakily on the rail. See how this mile and 1/8 goes. Big purse. Race about to go. Good luck, everybody. Horses are out of the gate. Heading out of the chute. The 1 horse Long Penny has the lead. Pink Diamond and the Jinx from Dash also making early moves near the Well, it looks like the other two backed off. I'm going to say also far out. He's too damn hot. Was making a move. Yeah, and now he is again. He backed off, started, stopped. But Long Penny has it right now. He's too damn hot. Continues to move forward. Inside of him, 3 wide. Hidden Agenda. And I believe Poncho's one missed call, Searching for the Rail. Behind those 3 is the Jinx, Pink Diamond, and Nutcracker. White Mamba, Ransom, and Moose. Looking for a strong close. Long Penny, though, is stretching out a bit. Passes the half in 46 flat. Hidden Agenda right there with him. Moving up on the inside is one missed call. Blocked in there. Looks like Pink Diamond. He's too damn hot. Down the stretch. Who's gonna outclose Long Penny? If anyone. Late move from Pink Diamond. Long Penny, Pink Diamond. Far outside comes White Mamba. Long Penny, Pink Diamond edges them, and here comes White Mamba trying to get second, but it's going to be close. I believe White Mamba, according to standings here. Pink Diamond, another one with no blinkers or shadow. A 1-2 finish. For Dash Stables. And there you see Pink Diamond and White Mamba. Long Penny from Dynamo. Boy, he's been nipped a couple of finishes. Dutton Ranch, Hidden Agenda. So the 7 and the 8 out there. Let's have a look at that. We have about 2 minutes here. Pink Diamond, 5 of 7 now. 111 speed, 97 pace. The final race coming up. Approximately 1.5 minutes. I stopped it. I don't think I can fit them all. 1.5 miles on the turf at New York Downs. I don't know, will they all fit? They barely fit there. Okay. Tough little race, the old 1.5 miles. Not sure how the handicapping tipping thing puts odds, but it has Chuck It So over Nice and Easy and Logical. Is that in the top 3? Let's see. We got Dash. Congrats, Dash. Pete Hyman and the Exacta. Race is ready to go. Good luck, all runners. I hardly see him. Away we go. Stars in her eyes. Dynamo looking to grab the lead on top of Long Elite and Nice and Easy. Staying down there on the rail. Castle Gone, Starship Captain. 3 wide. Sneak Up. Further back, we have Tremendous Diva. Chuck It Go. Golden Monarch. Logical. Dr. Doolittle and the Reflected Light moving up nicely on the rail. The rail is open for him. Back up front, 47-17 for the half. 2 lengths to Long Elite. Nice and Easy. Another 2.5 lengths back. Starship Captain, Castle Grove, that's the top 5. Now, Stars in Her Eyes lengthens that lead. Looking very smooth out front, a 1:11.60. That's a pretty good pace for a 1.5 miles. And Long Elite staying at about 2.5, maybe 2 back. You see way back to Nice and Easy. Couples Starship Captain and Castle Gone. The rest are far back. Stars in Her Eyes still holding on by that 2-length lead. We'll see if Long Elite or anyone else can get to it. Now, Long Elite is gaining. So we shall see. No one else is really even close. Try to fan out, but down the stretch, Stars in Her Eyes, Long Elite getting to her ever so much, but Stars in Her Eyes has got a little bit left. Stars in Her Eyes is holding off the challenge for Long Elite. Late running, Nice and Easy. Far outside comes Logical. Not Stars in Her Eyes trying to get there. Gosh darn, I hope he does. Good job, Dynamo. Not against anybody else, but my God, what a season. What a way to. Wow, that's incredible. What a race. Wire to wire and took the challenge in the stretch. Sorry for the rest of the horses. It was a 2-horse race. So much distance out there. Wow. Nice win. We are going to take a look. Stars in Her Eyes. It had to be a great time. Incredible. There you see the top 4. Again, that's got to be a really nice time. Of course, I'm going to click on it and it's going to make me look stupid, but I'm used to that. 97 with the speed, 114. Sometimes you don't see a lot of speed out of these. Look at that fella. That pass. Knew when that 1:11.60 came up that it was going to be a pretty good time. There you can see it again. So let's get to, let's see. Congrats, Darren. Congrats, Darren. Stars in Her Eyes. Nice win. Thank you, Darren, and congrats to you, man. I bet there's no one more surprised than Chris one. I think he probably thought his horse had that one marked. But boy, horse had something left for sure. I'll look at something real quick. Let's just look at this little fella. Ooh, bred by Dazzler, huh? Oh, it's not a long, it's a medium long. Okay, with an average leg. There you go, folks. Is that on the screen? Okay. For anyone that tosses out horses with an average leg because they'll never win, look here, an average leg, average rear leg. Indication of lifespan of a horse on the track. It doesn't necessarily mean anything. But I'll get off my soapbox. I'm one that does that. Questions them when they're average. Stars in Her Eyes is a filly as well. Will be a very valuable filly. 106.25. Well, we will wrap up the show tonight. Let me see. Let me get on to see if tomorrow's racing form. They have limited. Okay, so they're afternoon. Are they back to back to back to back? 13:10, 13:15, 13:20. See, that's going to make them hard to do them. Wait a minute, where's the rest of them? Must have missed them. Or no, I think there's not as many. That's what it is. Senior Dirt Sprint. Senior. Oh, nice. I drew the outside. Woohoo! Doesn't mean a lot, as we saw earlier. Probably the last horse for my Solid Gold Dancer. Last race, I mean. Showing him off, of course. All right, folks. Thank you for tuning in. I doubt I will do a show tomorrow. It looks like it. I was thinking it was in the evening. So, but Sunday, the 3-year-olds, I'm sure, figure out a way to get in here and broadcast those. So, thanks, folks, that we're here live, and anyone that listens or watches at a later time. And congrats to all the winners. Congrats to all the check cashers, and just overall congrats for anyone who made the race, because that in itself is an accomplishment. Good night, everybody. We'll see you next time.